And this here gives me the coefficient of x squared, which we're told in the question is 1323. So the very first, the natural thing to do here is just to kind of multiply out these brackets. And in order to do that, we need to first use the binomial expansion on this second bracket. So we've got 1 plus x squared multiplied by 3 minus 2x to the n, so that's 3 to the n plus n choose 1 times 3 to the n minus 1 times minus 2x plus n choose 2 times 3 to the n minus 2 times minus 2x squared, and so on, like so. And we'd have a bunch of terms. The last term would be like minus 2x to the power of n. But in fact, I only need to get this first up to this third term here, because of course we're only interested in the coefficient of x squared when I multiply these two brackets together. Hopefully it's pretty clear the only way we can get an x squared is either by doing this 1 multiplied by this x squared term, or by doing this x squared term times this constant term here. Those are the only two ways when we multiply these two brackets together we can get x squared. And so therefore the coefficient of x squared in this whole thing, when I expand it, is just going to be the sum of those two numbers. So one way is x squared times 3 to the n, which will give me a coefficient of 3 to the n. The other way is 1 multiplied by this number here, which is n choose 2, times 3 to the n minus 2 times minus 2 squared, like so. And this here gives me the coefficient of x squared, which we're told in the question is 1323.